5-way burnout is a must.
My God.
About old school, what I mean is, see that? It's squarish on there, and we come around and it's round on the other one. So these are the old school with the ears, like I said, and that's on both sides too. And that's old school type of, 671 Jimmy blowers and all aftermarket style blowers. Even that old school magnesium stuff, they're all in that manner. Front gear case cover, that's all polished up and that. I haven't polished this thing up for well over a year, and so it's a bit of a pain to keep all this. There's the standard end plates that I spoke about with the 2 ears that everyone does, and it's just a smoother look. This just resembles, the old school way that everyone, went for in that. So yeah, just a 671 converted over blower, triple pinned, seals on the end plates all done. And these traditional style blowers that you mainly see on everything out there, really. Doesn't matter if it's old converted over stuff or the new stuff, you know what I mean? This is the traditional style and bolt pattern with the 4 bolts on either side, with the ribs along the case. Traditional 671 Jimmy cases, and all the cases out there, they're 15-inch rotors. Okay, guys? So there's the end of the case, which is the end of the rotors before the end plates start. And there too. And there you go. They're 15 inches in length. It's still got the factory rear end plate as well. It's got a bearing, faceplate cover on the back. It runs the shear brake bolts that's mandatory for drag racing, and you need that. If you get some type of a weird or backfire where the blower needs to pop off, like especially on big, heavy hitter drag races, that stuff is to shear the bolts. They got a certain foot-pound of torque. You clamp those things down, and if anything was to happen, they shear and break off. It's just a more of a safety thing. And there's that carb adapter that I also run as well, like a plenum type, and this one's actually a vintage Wind carb adapter for a 6 and a 871 standard blower top. And like I said, it just runs that bit of height, a bit of crossover plenum, some plenum volume there, and I just think that's the way to go, to be honest. And again, guys, this is just my 671 Jimmy blower converted over by my local blower guy, Jeff Ramsey Blowers, and this got redone and converted over by him around 2006 or so, around that time, just before the motor got built and run up on the dyno and stuff like that. And yeah, it's just all it is. And we've had dyno runs and tunes on it. We've had 30 quarter-mile passes on it, some power events, and a few thousand miles in street driving and thrashing. And it's just been the same thing, just look after it, and it's still